time losing those 10 pounds. Cutting calories could be the answer. You know that's the answer. Here to show us how to do it the right way, please welcome Dr. Melissa Hershberg. Hi, Melissa. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
Okay, so we got to talk about this. We're talking, it's the new year, weight loss, and whatever. Some people have done really well in 2016. Now we're 2017. And some people just want to lose a couple of pounds, up to 10 pounds. Little things that we can do.
We need to slash calories.
Slash calories.
That's right.
Yes.
So our body needs calories to function.
Yeah.
Much the same way a car needs gas to run.
Right.
Okay? So we can get calories either from our diet or we can get them from our fat stores on our body. So the less calories we get from our body, from our diet rather,
right,
the more we can take off our body, and that's how weight loss happens.
Very
so
good.
here are some ways to get rid of calories.
Okay,
all right?
we're going to start with breakfast.
Yes.
Did you guys have breakfast this morning? Everybody have breakfast? Don't skip breakfast, right?
Wrong.
Skip it?
Well, okay, so a lot of people
love breakfast.
I know, a lot of people have breakfast, and this is a nice healthy breakfast.
Yeah.
But the reality is a lot of people don't have healthy breakfast. A lot of people have, a latte with a croissant or a chocolate chip muffin. And although breakfast is very important if you're a growing child, when it comes to weight loss in particular, sometimes you're better off skipping it, okay? So our solution is sometimes if you prefer to have a bedtime snack, then maybe you don't need your breakfast. Okay.
I find this very odd.
What matters is not the time of day you eat. What matters is the overall number of calories you have in 24 hours.
That's right.
So if you like to eat something right before bed and then you wake up in the morning and you're driving your car to your sedentary job, there's nothing that special about breakfast when it comes to weight loss in particular.
Okay, but be mindful, as you just mentioned, about what you drink, what kind of coffees you drink, or drink or
you don't
teas.
want to waste it on calories.
Okay,
on that.
this is new. And portions, we got to talk about portions.
Yes, portions are so important. Okay, so typical portions people might have, you might end up having a couple pieces of toast for breakfast. You might end up having a big sandwich for lunch. You might end up having, 4 slices of pizza at dinner. We need to cut that in half. Okay, so this is one of the simplest diet tricks. Don't change anything about what you're eating. Just cut portions in half.
Have less, right?
Yep. 1 slice of toast for breakfast.
Yeah.
Half a sandwich for lunch. 2 slices of pizza for dinner instead of 4. And you may be thinking, well, aren't I going to feel hungry? And the answer is yes, you probably will feel hungry at the beginning, but that's okay. You're supposed to be hungry at the beginning of a diet, but your body will reset and it will come to expect that new portion of food, and you'll actually lose your appetite. A lot of people tell me that as they start, embarking on a new weight loss plan, they can't believe the portions that they used to be able to consume. Now, if you are feeling hungry at the beginning, a good strategy is fill up on low-calorie foods. So veggies, so sliced bell pepper, pickles, cucumbers, brothy soups, steamed zucchini. Those are good fill for low calories.
Right. You just have to kind of talk to yourself too, right? Say, I know you're hungry, but you're going to do this and it's going to be okay. And within weeks,
it goes away.
It goes away. It does go away.
Right.
Salad toppings. Okay, we do make mistakes, don't we, with salads?
Yeah, this is the easiest one. Okay, so many people think they're doing a healthy thing. They order a big salad for dinner, but it's loaded with oily or fatty dressing, like a big Caesar salad. So don't waste your calories on vegetables, okay? Or eat vegetables, but don't waste your calories on oily dressings, okay?
Right.
So when you have vegetables, have them raw or have them steamed or boiled with just some salt, pepper, and lemon, and you can save from just cutting out salad dressing in of itself, you can save 300 calories.
That's amazing,
which is a lot. And then if you order your side vegetables at a restaurant, let's say, instead of ordering the grilled veggies or the veggies in like a marinade or a sauce, order them plain or steamed, and you'll save another 300 calories.
That's amazing. So you count, and you want us to count those calories during the day. You'd be surprised.
Well, you don't have to. I mean, I don't want, you becoming obsessed with it and writing down every little thing, but you should have a general sense of how many calories you're eating.
But how are you going to have a general sense if you don't write it down in the first place? That's my thing. So if you don't write it down in the first place, Dr. Hershberg, I think you got to kind of know, and then after a while you won't need the numbers because you'll know the numbers,
That's exactly it. So you know what? Tell yourself you're going to do it for 2 weeks, just so you can keep a food journal and do it, and then you'll just get a general sense, and you don't have to live your life every day with a calculator.
Correct. I so agree with that. Otherwise, you could go rogue. Right. All right. Okay, I was wanting a snack last night, but I didn't do it. So you're going to give some suggestions on nighttime eating, okay?
Yeah, nighttime eating is a disaster for weight loss, okay? It's a disaster. I can't tell you how many people tell me, I eat fantastic all day, and then I ruin my diet every single night. So often people are snacking on cookies or, chips, or so many people go into candy at nighttime.
Yeah.
So you want to stop the bad nighttime eating. And one strategy for doing this is make sure you're having a good balanced dinner. So a lot of people say, you know, at dinner they don't have carbs, thinking they're being healthy. But then they keep craving all night long and keep snacking and snacking. So you're better off having a balanced dinner.
Yes.
So 6 to 8 ounces of protein. You can have a carbohydrate, but keep it portion controlled. So some rice or pasta or a potato, and then some vegetables. And then close the kitchen. So when you serve yourself your dinner, put away the leftovers, okay? Put them in the fridge. Do the dishes, close the lights, and then get out of there.
Get out of there.
Okay? Right.
That's what I said to
Stop
Dr.
being
Oz.
tempted.
Get out of the kitchen.
Out of the kitchen.
And that's what I do. And I take my big Venti cup, fill it with San Pellegrino or water and
tea.
lemon,
Perfect.
or tea or hot tea, nothing in it. And I go, this is so good. But sometimes you need crunch.
But sometimes you need to. Okay,
Yeah,
so here's the thing. So
right?
if you can do
Yeah.
that and you can close up the kitchen and just, you know, have tea or soda water, great. If you need a snack, that's
Right.
okay. Plan for it.
Okay.
Okay? So think about your whole daily allotment of calories and plan a bedtime snack. And in my opinion, the best bedtime snacks are something that you look forward to, something you enjoy eating. So if you love, you know, breads and cereals, have a bowl of cereal before bed. If you have a sweet tooth, have, you know, a few 10 chocolate almonds or 2 cookies. But the key is watch the amount that you're eating. So if you find that you have that snack and then you keep wanting more and more, try to keep it as close to bedtime as possible and even put it on a plate or in a bowl and bring it up to your bedroom. So that way you're not going to go back downstairs and have more.
Very good. Okay, then I know you're all asking, what about alcohol? I could see it in your eyes. Okay, and and a lot of people ask about that. So let's talk.
Yeah. So, I mean, this is nothing new, right? We've all heard this before. You know, cut out alcohol and you'll save calories, but it bears repeating because the calorie savings can be significant. So if you're having, you know, what most people have, maybe a glass or 2 of wine during the week per day, and then on the weekend having some cocktails, by just cutting that out, you know, you can save yourself a lot of calories.
A lot of calories.
Exactly. So, you know, 1 glass of wine has about 100 calories. If you're having 1 to 2 per day, you know, if you just cut that out during the week, after a couple weeks, you can drop a pound. If you're drinking more, you know, on the weekends, lots of cocktails, then by cutting out alcohol, you can lose a pound a week and experience other health benefits. And if you are going to drink, that's okay, but choose a low-calorie or a no-calorie mixer. So, you know, have a spirit, like vodka, whatever, and mix it with soda water or a diet drink. You know, don't waste your calories on the mixers and avoid the fancy cocktail list.
So let's say white wine, and then you have a nice glass of white wine, and you savor it, you love it. You might put ice in it. I don't know. And then you have a glass of water. That's it. So say that's it. That's
yeah,
it.
a glass of wine,
Yeah.
and you even try avoiding it during Monday to Friday and
Yeah.
enjoy it on the weekends.
Yeah. Now, if we were to follow everything that you say, which is brilliant, how much weight would we lose?
So if we did all of these things,
Right.
you could slash 1,000 to 1,500 calories a day. You could lose 2 to 3 pounds of fat per week.
Do you like that? Do you think you could do it? Yes, I think you can. Okay, and they're all doable. But again, you're so right. You got to get your mindset in. You've got to plan.
Yep.
You got to think. You got to kind of write it down for a couple of weeks, and then let go of the numbers and know your numbers. Right?
Exactly.
Okay, Dr.
Exactly.
Melissa Hershberg. Thank you. We have to take a break. We'll be right back. Nice to see you.